What's good, YouTube? How can you prepare for the Marine Corps boot camp in 2025? Now, I just recently got out of boot camp. I was able to get meritoriously promoted. I was able to become a squad leader. I did everything that you could do that is good. I have 2 first-class PFT and CFT scores, and then I also got the expert rifle badge for the range as well. So there's definitely a lot of sauce in this video if you guys want to come out the gates flying in boot camp. If you want to come in and hit the hay strong, make sure you watch the full video. Make sure you watch from A to Z. There's a lot of tips. Get a notepad. There's definitely a lot of sauce. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let's get right into it. So the first piece is the physical training. This is very important, and basically what I did for the physical training is I came into boot camp extremely over prepared. Like, I was running like 5 to 10 miles every day, doing pull-ups, push-ups, sit-ups, planks every single day. I was eating very clean. I was being very careful with my diet, and I ended up going into boot camp losing muscle and losing like weight because I came so over prepared that the actual boot camp PT was nothing to me. And that's not to say that the boot camp PT isn't hard, because definitely it does get to points where it's hard, but you PT way less than you think in boot camp. I don't know how it was back then. I know a bunch of older Marines are gonna watch this video, but as of 2024, 2025, the boot camp, like the PT in boot camp, we only worked out like 2 to 3 times a week. And then at one point after you like finish pool week and you get to the range, you literally do not like work out no more. Like, there's no more PT. It's the weirdest thing. I don't know why, but you only do PT towards the beginning, and then you only PT when you're about to take like a physical test. But yeah, it's not that hard to pass the physical portions of the test. All you need is 3 miles, 6 pull-ups, 3 miles in 28 minutes, 6 pull-ups, and then a minute 45 plank or something like that. It's very easy. But what you want to do is, it's graded in class numbers. What you want to do is get first class in everything. So for the first class PFT, which is like the physical test, the regular like pull-ups, all of that, what you want to do is get the 3 mile done in 20 minutes or less. You want to get the pull-ups done. You want to get 24 or like 20 to 24 pull-ups, and then you need to max out the plank, which is 3 minutes and 45 seconds. I got 18 pull-ups, but I got a 19-minute 3 mile. So it was able to like cancel each other out, and I got the first class there. And then the CFT is like this, like, it's like a simulation of like combat. So like you're crawling, and then you fireman carry people, and then you do like ammo can runs, ammo can lifts, all of that. That's just like an overall strength test that you can't really prepare for besides like the ammo cans in the squad bay. But what you want to do is lift and get as athletic as possible. So that means have as much pull-ups as possible, as much like, you know, burpees, do a lot of explosive workouts at home, burpees, sprints, you know, just different things like that, in order to get a more athletic like feel to your body. And you also want to go into boot camp pretty light so that you can be fast. You want to be fast, you want to be explosive. You don't want to be like the big, bulky, strong guy that's slow and like can't run a mile. That is not going to be good for you in boot camp. So that's pretty much like the physical part. Now the mental part, what you want to develop on the mental side. You need to develop a good mental attitude first and foremost. You're going to go through a lot of BS. You're not going to like it. Boot camp is not a fun experience. If it was, everybody would go through it. Everyone would become a Marine. It is the point of boot camp is to mentally test you. You're going to mentally be shot. You're not going to feel like it. You're going to wake up very early in the morning. There's going to be a lot of things that you're going to do that you do not want to do, and that is just the point of boot camp. And what you need to do is accept that. So you need to accept those facts that, hey, I'm not going to like what's going to happen for the next 13 weeks, but I'm strong enough to make it through. I'm resilient, and the result is going to be that I become a Marine. So that's kind of the mindset you want to go into it. Like, don't go into the mindset of crap, you know, I'm gonna hate this, or hey, it's gonna be easy. Like, go into it like, I know it's gonna suck, but I'm gonna maintain a positive mindset. I'm gonna maintain the fact that, you know, of the goal, like, hey, I'm gonna become a Marine, so I'm gonna maintain that, and I'm gonna give it everything I got. I'm gonna lay it out on the floor every single day. That's how you can do it. Be prepared to not enjoy the experience. Be prepared to have days where you feel like quitting. Especially in the beginning, you're gonna have days like, dang, why did I do this? Why did I just sign up for this? One thing that I definitely want to recommend is to be as social as possible at the right times, of course, because you obviously can't talk for most of the day, but like during your free times, during your bathroom breaks, things like that, so you can have the support of your platoon, right? This is extremely important because I got to a point with my platoon, shout out to 2093, literally I was cool with all of them. So it got to a point where my platoon liked me so much, they made sure they made sure to have my back as much as I had their back. And anytime I was paired up with somebody, anytime I was in a different part of the formation, I looked to my left and right, I have friends. I'm like, I like this guy, I like this guy. Cool, this guy in front of me is kind of annoying, but he likes me, so I'm gonna help him out as much as I can. Like, you're not gonna like everyone, like don't be like Happy Sally, but be as supportive as possible to your platoon. So make sure you're selfless, make sure you help out people when you can. When you see somebody struggling, make sure you help them out, because not only will your platoon notice and take care of you, they're going to take care of you, like in your moments of weakness. But your DIs are going to notice that you're a leader, and that's going to lead to promotions. It's going to lead to different opportunities. But yeah, using your platoon mates is going to be very useful for boot camp. I used them all the time. I didn't have tape or something, or like, crap, what do I do? You're going to think that a lot. You're going to be like, what do I do? They're going to explain it super fast, and then you're going to be like, what do I do? But then you can look to your left and your right, and you're like, yo, bro, you know how to do this? Boom. They're like, yeah, bro, I got you. And then like you help them with something, and it's like a full circle moment. So me and my platoon, we did that really good. Like, shout out to my platoon. We always like made sure we had each other's back. The next thing is time management. It's very important. You need to learn to do everything fast but accurate. So you're gonna get counts for pretty much everything. You're gonna get counts to put your clothes on. You're gonna get counts to fix your racks, all of that. What you want to do is start practicing that at home. Like, I would practice putting on my clothes and taking them off before boot camp all the time. I would like put a timer, be like, all right, cool, it took me 5 minutes to put my clothes on or get ready for the day. Okay, it took me 15 minutes to get ready for the day. What can I do to make that faster? Like, it sounds so stupid doing this at home, but trust me, you're gonna get a lot of results this way. So yeah, be as social as possible at the right times, and time management is gonna be very important. Those are pretty much like the two biggest things that I would definitely, recommend to do on the side, because in boot camp, you're going to be tested on that stuff a lot. And if you use your platoon mates / your time management, you're going to find a lot of success in boot camp. And the last little tip I could give is learn to swim before boot camp, because it's where the most people get dropped. So in my company, at least, I don't know how other companies work, but for my company, the most drops came from the pool week. I don't know, we just didn't really have good swimmers. And that included me. I almost got dropped. It was very close. Like, I passed it very, very last second. I was not confident at all. And now I know I need to practice, so when I go to SOI, same situation doesn't happen. So learn to swim before boot camp. They do teach you during boot camp, but like you want to have the extra reps. You know what I mean? They can teach you how to swim at boot camp, but like you want to have the mindfulness. You want to have like the confidence. You want to be confident going into it. Like, you're going to be at boot camp learning, but you're going to be freaking out. You're going to be like, dang, bro, I got to learn this. I don't want to fail. Make sure you try to do this before boot camp so that you could have like a peace of mind. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much the video. That's how you can prepare for Marine Corps boot camp in 2025. Physical training, be over prepared, develop a good mental attitude, be prepared to not enjoy the experience, be as social as possible. That's a big one. Trust me, it's going to work. And then time management plus the swimming. So practice mindfulness, practice all the things that Marines do. Make sure to keep in mind that you are becoming a Marine when you're in boot camp, and keep that in mind the whole time. But yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys have any comments, any questions, comment down below. I would love to answer them, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.